around and show you some different people.
What? Do you not like being a chicken?
You're live.
No way! You got signal, Ernie's? All right. We're on Lazy Acres?
We're in Lazy Acres.
Hey, Lazy Acres family. We love you guys.
We ain't got nobody in here yet, but did you ever send them messages? Well, you need to before this thing runs out.
It's a free shirt, okay? I should just like Sharpie this out.
Yeah, y'all, this is a Miracle Farm 1927
Homestead.
Homestead.
Yeah, it sure is.
Y'all seen them in on their lives from time to time?
Oh, yeah.
Commenting and
Absolutely. We love Lazy Acres.
they're inviting us in cook off.
Yeah. We're fixing to take it off.
Yeah. They getting ready to start jarring it up. They said it's just about time for the biscuits.
Almost. Not quite.
Not quite, but it's getting closer, ain't it?
Who you got on there? Can you tell? Oh, it's April.
Yeah. There's another in there now. April, you need to get on there and see if you can see who I was in here commenting, because I can't see no comments on here. That's the bad part about the phone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I thought about halfway down here, I should have brought the laptop. Ooh, I know one thing. That is hard holding your arm out there.
It does. Y'all
Here.
show them the molasses. Oh,
Well, there ain't nobody in here yet, but
you're
you.
froze. Desiree said she was coming in.
Okay.
I know Des got it. I don't know if Papa Rocky and him did it or not.
Yeah.
But
It usually takes a little bit. Plus, nobody knew we was going live tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But
And
this
what
lady
time is
here,
it?
6:55.
I know where most people's going.
This is Miss Hope. And y'all, she has the kindest heart. I love this family. They make us feel at home every time we come here, and I appreciate that.
Well, that's something we really strive to do. We want people to feel at home when they're here.
Well, you know, besides the molasses, you know what we come here for?
What's that?
You're an awful good cook. And Glenn loves the lemonade.
Oh, good. That's Miracle's lemonade. Yeah.
Miracle can make some good lemonade.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming.
We have a lot of fun
Yeah,
every time we come here.
If I was 40 years younger, y'all'd be in trouble.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Why, you'd be raising more cane than you do now?
No, I'd be down here chasing
Miracle.
to make me some lemonade.
Yeah, you would.
Oh.
They got the lights on good over here. Show them.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch that cord.
The bad thing about it is you pull it out and look at it.
Now these here, they're the ones doing all the work.
Yeah.
Peter, go get the flashlight.
Looks like it ought to be about Halloween time with a stew pot.
Yeah.
Run, Roxas, run.
Yeah, we don't care.
And and there's Joey. That steam's rough on my eyes.
Yeah, it is. That's why Miracle's got on her sunglasses.
No doubt. Oh, she's on the phone now, huh? All the smoke coming from the fire over yonder, huh?
Hey.
All righty, are we? I think it's showing us to be back live now. We still got one in here.
I did for like 6 months, and then I saw how bad it went off the rails.
The up to date button. Okay.
We should be there.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Now there's Shaky commenting.
Yep, Shaky, Tina Ladybug. He said it's all good. I bet it smells some kind of good there.
It does.
Because it's in its final stages. We're getting ready to jar it up.
Yep, I walked in under the shed there where they was a cooking it,
And it
and I
knocked
think,
him loose.
yeah, it knocked, broke the cable. You know that wireless cable?
Yep. He said you back somewhat. Are we still freezing up, or are we okay, or? Because it looks good on here. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's doing anything or not.
What's it doing on there?
It's showing up, but I don't see anybody commenting.
I don't see either. They're showing 2 people in there, so there ought to be one beside you.
Yep.
Who's in here? There comes a nud. Boy, my arm is
Shaky
killing me.
says you're good right now. You can't go under the molasses
So we got
tent.
to stand out here in the field and hold our arms up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand on one leg.
We're going to make him
That
climb
won't-
the light pole.
There, climb light pole. Yep.
Yeah, I get it there on them high voltage lines, and I might get
There you go. You get a little
Might
fried,
get a good-
but you should get a good signal.
yeah,
Exactly.
get reduce
Hold
or
it down, honey.
oh.
There you go. They can't see us.
Well, howdy, Michelle
Hey, Michelle.
Hey,
how are
Michelle.
you?
and poor Rob.
Oh, I heard y'all had some really bad storms Thursday. Did y'all get any of the F1 tornadoes?
Oh,
They're
hey.
out in Ohio and said that there was at least
Oh,
4
wow.
confirmed F1 tornadoes that touched down
Oh
Thursday.
my heavens.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah,
We hope y'all didn't get none of that.
no doubt. New Horizons is in here. Hello.
Well, James and Susan. They was from the Mount Airy meetup. They was
Oh,
ones that was
wow.
actually James and Susan Baker.
Yeah.
They was, was one that was hosting that.
And we got Lazy Acres over here at Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead, and we are having a ball.
Yes,
Yep.
we are. We've had good food and getting ready to jar up some of that good molasses.
Yep.
This was another one of the homesteaders was supposed to have been over there that
Yep.
Yep.
that
And we got
cows
cows
run
out.
through the fence and changed their
It was
plans.
terrible.
Shaky said if you climbed up the pole, that'd be a high-powered tens unit.
That's right.
I'd have to show y'all what that looked like.
Yeah, she'd be standing down here making a video.
Oh yeah, of course we would.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she said this tornado touched down near us. And says the campfire looks good.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
yeah.
you.
It's under the tent there and coming off all that steam's all the molasses cooking.
Yeah, if Glenn goes under there, he loses it.
Yeah, I have to do it from out here because I walk under there and I don't have enough signal down here.
So they're checking the temperature now. It's up to 220, and it has to be at 230 to take it off. So it'll be shelf stable.
That was going to be my next question. What does it have to get up to?
Yeah.
And
And
you've been cooking it for how long?
we started at 9 o'clock this morning.
And it's
7, a little after 7
like
now.
Yeah.
7. So
It
ooh.
takes us a while. I don't think we cook it as fast as some people do.
Well,
And that's okay.
Well, some
Low and
things
slow
better
is
cook
always
slow.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I don't want it scorched, so I'd rather it take just a little bit longer
Oh, yeah.
than getting it scorched and tasting burny, and then you still got to eat it because you
Yep.
may work so hard on it. And,
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
so-
no need messing it up.
yeah. So we want it to, when you pour it in jars, it's warm and the jars are sterile. So when you put it in the jars, it pops just like it's been in the canner.
Oh, yeah.
I asked her, I said, how'd you jars do last year? She said, they done good. I said, good, I can help again this year, right? I told her, I said, I wasn't going to ask till I found out if they say sealed.
They did good. They did good. And we're so glad they're here with us.
Oh, we love it
Yeah,
over
that's our,
here. I've
our
missed
second
her.
event.
Yep, exactly. We expect you back every year.
Alrighty.
She said, Michelle wants to know how far away. 20 minutes? I don't know the exact mileage, do you? From our
Oh,
house
from
to
our
here.
house, yeah, about 20 minutes, probably what,
Yeah,
15 miles?
something like, yeah, we live in Davie County.
Yeah, and we live in Yagan. It just,
Yeah, it's
Just
not
a
very
hop,
far.
skip, and a jump.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or a hop and a skip.
Beautiful country in between, too.
Yeah.
It is. It's pretty here.
we
Best
both
thing
live
is-
on the north side of our country.
Yeah,
county,
we do.
though.
Yeah, we
Our
do.
county, yeah.
Yeah, we live in the corner of Iredale, Yadkin, and Davy. There, you can walk within walking distance of all them corners.
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's neat. That's something neat to know. Do you use a candy thermometer or just any?
Yeah, it's a candy thermometer, I think.
I figured.
And we got a young man here that his family makes molasses all the time, and we do it. We don't have anything technical or nothing like that. All the special measuring machines, we just go by the temperature and
You do it
looking
the
at it
old-fashioned way.
the old-fashioned way. And people will ask us, well, why don't you do it like this? Well, this is all the equipment we have. We can only afford a thermometer, so this is how we do it, and it turns out.
Oh, it turns out good.
Yeah,
It turns
Lord
out
willing,
good.
it'll turn out good this time.
Yep.
I just wish that I could have got down here yesterday and seen all the squeezing and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was wanting to, but that boy called me and I had
We
to
would have
go.
cranked it up for you when it was still daylight, because we like to show the little kids how it's done.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Michelle, you would love it. She said if they ever made it down, she could come visit you also.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You'd love
Yeah.
it. They got goats and cows and chickens and
Horse.
horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dogs,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So
All the homesteading necessary.
Oh, yeah,
right.
exactly. Everything we need to keep us fed.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
she's doing peanuts whenever we first got here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go over and find where she put them. I ain't never had no fresh peanuts.
Oh, they'll give you a bellyache. Oh, my goodness.
And then I can send him back down here with you while he's moaning and
Yeah,
groaning.
exactly. Don't eat them to go home, because you might not make it. they're when they come out of the shell, when they're first out of the ground, they're white, but they're red. They'll have red skins, when they cure. It'll take about 3 weeks for them to get dry. And after that, they're just like regular peanuts.
Oh, yeah?
But this is the point to where if you're going to have boiled peanuts, boil them in salt water, that they'll soak up that salt and be real good. But a lot of people
Okay.
don't like them like that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you couldn't eat them fresh out of the ground.
Well, you can eat them, just don't eat many. Yeah, just
You
don't
gonna
eat.
wind up with
Papa was
bellyache.
out there munching away. Papa, you better slow down a little bit.
No doubt.
Papa's 92, and he found him something good, so he is on his lawnmower out there just a munching. So we had to slow him down a little bit.
Desiree's in the house.
Well, howdy, Dad.
Jakey, did you like work yesterday? RV weekends, hello.
I thought he was just going Monday.
No, I think he went yesterday. He said, "Oh, my dad ate a ton of fresh peanuts. Big regret."
There you go. But they're so good, and they're moist, and oh my goodness.
I didn't even know they was grown underground until Paula done them. I thought they was on a tree.
No.
No, they
No,
actually.
peanuts are only nut grown underground.
Yeah.
I
And
knew
they
that.
actually sent it. They have a branch, a stem like other vegetables, but then it'll set down a little root, and on the end of that little root, off that branch, it'll bury a little peanut, and then that peanut will grow. So they're not all of them's directly under it like a potato or something. They're
Yeah.
on the branches on down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know
That's
somebody
neat.
growed some when I was a kid. I can remember it, but I can't remember that much about it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Mama, but I can't even remember that.
I remember President Carter used to be fresh.
Oh, yeah.
For his peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I started to stay big on these fresh peanuts, and it started coming out fresh. Remember him and his teeth?
Oh yes. How could anybody forget?
All right, Desiree, I watched Paula. That's how I knew Paula, or how they grew underground, was by Paula doing her video.
Yeah, Paula was our first moderator when
Yeah.
we decided
Oh
to go
wow,
live. Yeah.
nice.
Long time ago. Is this
Yeah, I
the
had
first
her
time
talk-
you've been live?
Yes, this is the first time Miracle Farm's been
Oh,
live.
you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to,
Yeah, we're gonna-
rename it.
We're going to have to talk him in to start doing live streams.
Yes, they can
We-
offer
we
a
can
lot of information.
Well, I keep getting too close.
We just barely get on YouTube. I don't know if we can ever go live.
Y'all do
Yeah, you
good.
can.
Miracle, her giggling, you
yeah.
just love them.
But I would love for people to ask us questions and stuff. That's fun. I like
yeah.
this.
It's good because y'all do a lot of stuff the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And so that's
Yeah.
the reason I think y'all need to go live, because that's going to be something they're probably going to be needing before long.
Right.
Is going back to
Right.
the old ways of doing things.
Right.
Yeah,
How
'cause
hard is it? I'm sorry.
that's one of the bad things with the world today. A lot of people's forgot how to do a lot of things,
and we have a boys ministry that comes out here. They sleep in the bunkhouse out here, and that's what we're teaching them. Some of them were from the city, and they didn't. My nephew, as a matter of fact, he's standing right there. It's just so funny. I said, now in the morning when you get up, we're gonna go muck the barn. And he said, "What's muck?"
You should have said breakfast.
That didn't take long for him to learn what that was.
Come say hey.
yeah.
Come say hey.
I'm crying. Yeah.
You just got out of the
Cry.
smoke.
Well, do you need a hug?
Maybe.
Well, come here. Look at our people. I got proof. I got a young 21-year-old
Yeah.
girl hugging me.
Run, Miracle.
No doubt.
Watch me
Yeah, I done told her a while ago if I was 40 years younger, y'all'd be in trouble. I'd be down here chasing you, hollering I wanted lemonade.
I make you lemonade every day. I can't. Yeah.
How hard is it to tan hides?
Oh, it's hard.
Is it?
It's a very time consuming process.
See, I thought about bringing whenever we had.
They need me.
Okay. Well, no.
If they need her, you can take her.
Yeah, we can wind this up.
Yeah. But whenever we had our
But
cat,
any aliens out there
I
want
was
to
going to bring the
ask
hide over here.
Hope any questions? If you do, get them in here, cause she's gonna have to leave here in a minute and go jar molasses.
Yep, we got to slap them in there. Oh, I
Slap
guess I
them in the
better
jars.
look. Yep.
Yeah. She's a city girl, don't she? Tells everybody she ain't, but she's a city
Oh,
girl.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
I
from-
act CD, don't I?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what drew me to you. That's a city
Yeah.
girl. I'm gonna hang out with her.
Have you ever heard of that? Ain't you ever heard of that big city up there in Wilkes County called Crap Hill?
Oh, that big place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Michelle said, question, 1927, meaning in your name.
Okay.
This is good.
Yes.
This farm has always been dedicated to God. We are very blessed to have it. It's 5 acres, and we've always known that we were supposed to do something with it like that. Now, the reason the 1927 homestead is in it is because there is another YouTube person that is Miracle Farm. And we already had our name, so we didn't want to change our name. We had to add to the name our little house that we're living in that we restored. It was built in 1927. So that's where the 1927 homestead, it was a farm, it turned into a homestead, and that's where the name came from.
Now, this is interesting. Now, tell them how your daughter wound up with the name of Miracle.
When
Y'all gonna love this.
my husband was 13 years old, and he was digging a ditch behind his house, and he was pushing it with his hips. And as he was doing that, he felt like somebody was stabbing him in the back, and he fell to the ground. And he crawled into his house. He was 13 years old and had to be helped to the bathroom. And then when he stood up from the bathroom, he felt like his legs folded up under him, and he was paralyzed from the waist down. He is still not paralyzed. He can walk, but he cannot feel from the waist down. So when we got married almost 30 years ago, we did not think we could have children. Miracle did not come along, and we've been married for like 6 or 7 years. And that's why she's Miracle, because we did not think we were going to get to have children.
Ain't that sweet?
So we are thrilled to death to be able to be parents to Miracle and Righteous.
Yep. And it's just so peaceful. They've got Bible verses above their doorways in their house. I'm telling you, they're very God-fearing people.
Trying to YouTube over here.
We are too.
Yeah.
But whenever you come here, they just accept you into their family.
I keep getting too close, don't I?
And you, they just accept you.
Yeah, my
into their
head's big
family.
enough. Let me get my.
And you
hide
just
behind
feel
April.
so loved. You can stand beside me. I love her. I've missed her so much. I kept telling Glenn, we gotta go see her. We gotta go see her.
Oh, I'm ready to come see y'all. I want to see your milking setup, and they're all uptown and fancy compared to ours. We do it the old timey way, like this, but they got the fancy setup where they got milking machines.
I bought
Boy.
parts here and parts there and put it together.
Yeah, that's how we do.
He got it like Johnny
Well, now,
Cash got the
actually-
Cadillac.
Oh yeah,
When I actually
one
my
piece at a
first one,
time.
Yep.
my first one, I was lucky enough to I had a partner in on the case that had money, and they bought the first one.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then they got where they couldn't help no more and everything and wanted out of it. So I wound up having to sell a lot of my stuff off and everything, but I got to keep most of the important stuff. And
Nice.
then the vacuum pump that I'm using now, a friend that I made selling calves to, they had a dairy and they went out of business.
Yeah.
And this was her aunts or uncles from their dairy farm. She told me to take it and use it. She won't price
nice.
it to me to sell it or nothing. She just said take it and use it as long as you want.
That's how we got our sorghum meal. He said, take it and use it, and if you like it, maybe we can barter on something.
Yeah.
So we were
That's the best way to
thrilled.
do.
We were thrilled to death to be able to use this little cane mill this year. So we're going to might be trying to buy this one. We're going to build this little molasses shed. So we keep burning our tent because it has to be close to the fire, but we can't let nothing fall into the molasses while you're cooking. So that's all we got. So, just as redneck and country as you can get, just about, and how to make sorghum.
That's the way it needs to be, redneck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
My
yeah.
grandpa had the vat and then had a wood roof over top of it, and that was all we had.
Yeah. Yeah.
My grandpa used
Show
to
them
do
over there.
this,
They're putting.
yeah,
Let me see if I can.
down, right there,
down.
right there. I think that's got it right.
I don't know. I can't see you
Can you
looking.
see it? I ain't got glasses on.
Yeah, okay. You can see the young man, that's my nephew. He's putting water under there. There's a vat underneath the big vat.
Yeah, they just put it
And-
under there a minute
And
ago.
he just slid it in there, and he's putting water in it, and that's going to stop the molasses from getting scalded. Most people take their whole vat off. We just pull it underneath. And I'm going to have to go here in just a second, and we'll start putting it in jars.
Yep, I started saying we're
Yeah.
probably gonna have, unless you're gonna do it by yourself, because I'm gonna go help her.
I don't know if my arm's gonna hold out holding this up here much
Hello,
longer.
Rhonda. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing good. Hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, and this was kind of just a surprise live. I didn't know if we could get hooked up down here
Guys,
on it or
I'm
not.
going to go put it in a jar. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. We love Lazy Acres. Come visit us over at Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead.
You won't be disappointed.
That's right.
And we just love you guys. Thank you
Yep.
for watching.
Thank you for
Yeah,
being here with us.
Y'all go check them out over
Love
there.
you guys. Gonna go jar up some molasses now.
So people, I guess since they're running off and I can't see comments on here or anything, I guess I'm gonna call this and done. Glad everybody that dropped in. Y'all that's viewing later, thank yous a lot. Y'all, if you would, hit them thumbs, either up or down, whichever way you want to do it. Just hit something. But thank y'all, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.